Hey guys, it's Miss Mint here and welcome back to another video. I mean, it's not really a proper video, I guess it's more of, well, it's a channel update, so it's not a Sims video basically. But before I begin, I just want to say I've got no pop filter, it's broken, so if the audio quality isn't very good, that's why, so please bear with me. But I thought I'd just hop on here. I did a channel update a few months ago, I think, but there's a lot of stuff I want to say and a lot of things I want to get off my chest, so I just thought, what better way to do it than a channel update basically. So you may have noticed I've not been really uploading as much recently, and that's just because simply I've just not been motivated. And you'll get this with a lot of YouTubers. They'll be like, look, I'm not motivated, and it comes in phases. Like there'll be phases where you're like, yes, let's record like all the time, and there'll be phases where you're like, no. And currently, yeah, that's one of them times. But I think for me, it's more the fact of how much stuff I try and do and how little time I have to do it. Because obviously I still go to school, I still have a lot on, like YouTube isn't my job. Yeah, I give myself a lot to do. Like I have 4 Let's Plays, I have a build series, I like to do machinimas, and it kind of, in a way, it restricts me a little bit, if that makes sense. So what I've decided is what's best for me is to cut back on that a little bit. And I kept making promises like I'll be uploading every other day and I'll be streaming on Sundays and I'll do a building for clients every week. And in reality, that's what I said in my last channel update, by the way, when in reality, if I actually managed to do that, or I pushed myself to do that, I would have no time to spend with my friends, my family. I would literally be working on a video all night and then doing homework and then sleeping. I probably wouldn't even have time for homework. Now, I know some YouTubers manage to do that, but for me, it's not really going to be possible. So for me to say that I'm going to do that when I physically probably can't, it's not good. So I'm not going to promise I'm going to upload every so often or, a certain amount of times a week. I'm just going to try my best to upload as frequently as possible. Oh, I accidentally moved my mouse there. As frequently as possible and as much as I want to and I feel like is necessary. But there's also going to be less series going on because I feel like I've got so many. And for example, the last Love Island episode was in September. And it's December, and I just don't think that's right. And I've recently started a cats and dogs Let's Play, and that's already going the same route. Like, I haven't done an episode in that in 2 weeks plus, and I don't want that to happen with that one. I want to really focus on it. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get rid of 2 of them. Now, to be fair, it wasn't a really hard decision because these 2, I like recording them when I do record them, but I don't want to record them, if that makes sense. When I'm actually recording and I'm playing it, I'm enjoying it, but I don't physically want to do it, if you get me. If that makes sense. Like, when I force myself to do it, I like it, but I don't want to go. Probably not making sense. So, the 2 I've decided to get rid of is, well, not get rid of, but, end, is Parenthood. Oh, sorry, I just moved my microphone now. Is the Parenthood Let's Play. Parenthood came out ages ago. It's not really relevant. It's not a big enough pack, really, to do a Let's Play on. It came out in, May, because I remember I was on holiday and we're on episode 7. So, obviously, that's, not good. That's not good at all. So, that one, unfortunately, is going to be ended. I was going to end it in a few episodes anyway, so it wasn't really going to go anywhere. And I'm also going to end Love Island. Now, I do like this one, but I just feel like I'm struggling to find a purpose of it. Where am I going to take this? How is it going to work? And I just feel like out of all of the ones I have, that one wouldn't come in the top 2, unfortunately, as much as I enjoy doing that too. So the 2 I am going to keep is obviously Cats and Dogs, because I've just started that. And I'm also going to keep Barbie Black Widow, because for some reason, I don't know why, that one clicks with me. It's been my long-time favourite, and I love Barbie. I can never get rid of Barbie. So we've got Barbie, Black Widow, and Cats and Dogs that are staying. I also kept saying that building for clients was going to be once every week. Now, I think we've all figured out, as hard as I try, that is impossible for me either. So I'm going to say once every 2 weeks. Possibly every week and a half, but I'm going to try once every 2 weeks, and then maybe a few little builds, really small builds in between, because that gives me enough time to just do it in pieces and not overwork myself on it. I can spread it out over time. I'm also going to still be doing machinimas because obviously I love machinimas, and that's why other things get backlogged, so they're still going to be coming. Of course, I don't have like a schedule for them because they're not really a series, so I'll just do them when and if they're appropriate. Appropriate, as I was trying to say, I don't know whether that came out right. I also want to do more creator sims and tiny makeovers. They're quick, they're simple, and I just feel like they're like nice videos to watch. I don't know why, but I never really do them, so I really want to do that. And I also kept promising that I'd be streaming on Sundays at like 4 o'clock. I am not going to promise that anymore, because there are, again, like with phases of motivation, there are phases where I really want to stream. Like a few months back, I would have streamed every day if I could have. Like, I loved it so much. And it's not that I don't love it now, it's the fact that back then I really wanted to do it, and I was in a phase where I was so into streaming, and now I just feel like I'm at that time of day, at that point, I'm just tired, and I just want to chill, and I just don't want to do it as much. So I'm not saying there's going to be no streams. There'll probably be streams here and there, but I'm not going to promise they'll be at a certain time on a certain day, or if there'll be any. But I will, as I was saying before my dog really interrupted barking, I can't even remember what I was saying. I was just like, I will try and stream when and if possible. There will still be streams, but I just don't have a specific set time or schedule for them. So if I feel like streaming, I'll stream. If I don't, I don't. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But I should push myself to do it more, because I know when I push myself to stream, I actually really do enjoy it. And that's when I get into the flow of wanting to stream all the time. So that's it for me, I guess. I thank you all so much for watching. I hope you didn't mind this. I'll probably put criticism in the background. It's probably a bit irrelevant, but hey, it's fine. Have a happy, Merry Christmas, I guess. I'll probably see you before then with another video. Hopefully. So I'm sorry if I've disappointed anyone by cancelling any certain series. That's not my intentions at all. It's just I really need to manage what I'm doing more, so that it's not as hard on me, and it's not affecting the channel as much. So thank you again all for watching. I love you guys, and bye guys.